This one here is called Cheese Inside. It's reflecting about sometimes friendships which go on for a period of time and then for some reason they stop. People move on. So it's called Cheese Inside. Everyone is like a mouse in search of cheese, hidden from sight. Like the cheese, happiness is found in places unknown, hidden away in the heart of people. The majority of mice in youth seek the path to cheese together in peace. And then, when in sight of the cheese, they quarrel and fight, 'cause greed rejoices before paradise so close. So you work with other people sometimes and you think, gee, when we get to the cheese, we'll be able to split it. But the reality is that when you get close to the cheese, you actually split up. This one is travel and home. That idea of where is happiness truly. Sometimes it is when we travel and sometimes it is when we're home. So here we go. Travel and home. You travel the world, you see the sights, they are beautiful. Things that you'll forget, others that you'll remember. Time will choose which ones are for you. After it's all over, you'll have been everywhere, seen everything, but, strangely, it's as if you have never left your home. Your world still untouched, the legacy of yesterday, the still point of tomorrow. Tell me if you've learned something so very dear, that which will make of you a better person with whom to live. Have you discovered a little part of yourself that you did not know? Are you happy with yourself and the area of the world in which you live every day? Have you brought back a message for someone dear, a kind whisper for their ears? Tell us that in the niche of our heart we shall find all the world, that in our fantasy we can see things that are more beautiful than the jewels of the sea. Because after all, the most fantastic thing is the world of a person happy with his lot, no matter where this happens to be. You don't have to travel too far, do you? But don't forget also that you can also reflect about time. Well, here it is, time. Time is a disposable commodity. If you use it wisely, you can actually gain a double quantity. If you waste it, don't worry, you get another chance to repeat the same mistake. Time is only a song that needs to be well sung. But if you are in disaccord, then you have a broken chord. If you don't care, time will let you be a silent partner in eternity. You can always hide and do nothing. Time will go by for everyone, regardless of whether they do things or not. Anyway, so at the end of it all, you have to ask yourself, who have you been? When you are close to your end, what will you say to your God? Perhaps you will remember those moments most dear and closest to your heart. Perhaps you will tally up the sum of your good and bad actions. Perhaps you will think that you were clever in your life. Perhaps the past you will not even see fleetingly. Whatever will be your end, you will have been you, unique and alone. So each one of us is really a very special individual, and that includes all those people who have gone to better places. This one here is a realization that you sometimes make about a journey that is close to home and that you make very often. For example, we have, I live in Brunswick, and we have a beautiful Royal Parade that leads us from Sydney Road into the city. So we go past Royal Parade. So here we go. Realisation. This morning, the elms on Royal Parade looked naked to me. I felt suddenly cold in my bones, and even my spirit was dead. I thought, it too has a right to its rest. In fact, today or tomorrow will be the shortest day of the year. It's the winter equinox, so this is a very appropriate poem for the new illusion. So here it is, new illusion. My dark hours flee into time, whilst the storm abates over the sea. Even the small bird has stopped flying, and now, happy to retreat, seeks a nest, thinking of the betrayed little bird of his dreams. O you treacherous day in the past, become a traitor once again, to bring back to the present the old illusion. The spring of our dreams is sweet, the hopes of once are beautiful, but faded are now the memories of this swallow that in vain wants to still aim for the heights of the sky. So we need new illusions, otherwise we can't keep going.